The football team has no name. The New York Giants are a bunch of crybabies. And the Dallas Cowboys haven't won a Super Bowl since Robin Williams was catching his boobs on fire. Hola, mi amigos. It's I, Philly Fuego. Quick message in regards to this guy. If he doesn't want to be a Philadelphia Eagle and bleed green like I do, and like you do, and like every true Philadelphia Eagles fan does, then all I have to say to you, Mr. Wentz, is don't let the door hit ya, or the good Lord split ya.
What is good? What is going on? And what is cracking? I am Philly Foothills, and I am back in the Nest Out West, where I'm trying to bring you the best when it comes to Philadelphia Eagles content. Thank you for joining me. Again, I go by Philly Foothills. This is the Nest Out West, and you are watching a Philly Fuego production. Kudos to my producer, Mr. Fuego. You are always straight fire, sir. I apologize, Philbillies. But I do carry some of the same sentiment as Mr. Philly Fuego. It's definitely disappointing to see the pimple kind of come to a head, so to speak, in this Carson Wentz situation. It looks like it's getting ready to pop, so to speak, any minute, any day now. Doesn't look like today. At least with the Colts, but yeah, you know, I've liked Carson Wentz ever since he stepped on the field against the Cleveland Browns, his rookie year, kind of thrown into the fire after we traded Sam Bradford away. But you know, and that's usually obviously being an Eagles fan. I mean, you tend to like your quarterback, right? You know, I love Donovan McNabb. I fell in love with the team with Randall Cunningham. So it's kind of definitely disheartening because I do like Carson Wentz a lot, but you know what? It's all about this, and it's all about the business and the Benjamins, and you know, I haven't always liked every quarterback that stepped on the field for the Eagles. I was very questionable, being an animal lover as I am. And I think it was my last video. You saw one of my cats pop into the video, but being as an animal lover as I am, I was very questionable about Mike Vick being the quarterback of my football team. And I wasn't necessarily very happy with that decision of Andy Reid to bring Michael Vick on board. I know he did pay his debt to society, but I would have just preferred if he played for another team. So, like, where I was going with that is I haven't always been in love with every single quarterback that's stepped on the field. As you know, as long as I've been an Eagles fan, which you know is. You know, like I said, since the Cunningham days. In regards, you know, and it's in regards to Wentz, if he really truly wants out, which it looks like more and more like he does, to me it has to be more than just his fractured relationship with the organization. And if he wants out, if he truly wants out of Philadelphia, he's never going to win here. So and I emphasize the word here because I still think that he can definitely have a productive career in the NFL, given the right system, given the right coaching, and given the right pieces around him. So at this point, I really think he's afraid to he's afraid to fail here. But I definitely think that, like I've been saying for a little while now, that if he does go to the Colts, I think that's his top. I think that would probably be his top priority and his top option to succeed going forward. And I just kind of wonder that too. That leads me to my question that I posed on Twitter earlier today. I wonder if Wentz is talking to the organization about, potential landing spots for a trade destination. Now that it seems like they are getting aggressive. It sounds like they're getting aggressive offers, and then I've been reading that a deal is close to being done. So, Hillbillies, I love and appreciate each and every one of you. If you haven't done so already, please go ahead. If you want more of my content, you want to become a Philbilly, smash that subscription button down below, and that way you get all my content. And if you want notifications of my content, go ahead and ding that bell. And if you like and hear what you've seen today and heard today, go ahead and give me the thumbs up down below. I'd greatly appreciate it. Yeah, I mean, it's just, it's very frustrating. It's very, very frustrating. And I know it is for a lot of people, but there's probably a lot of Eagles fans out there too that are probably waiting to pop the champagne when it gets announced that he's been traded. So I know the fan base is very, very split. And like I said, I think it's more than just his fractured relationship with the organization. I think he has a fractured relationship with a lot of the teammates on this team. And I think that was very apparent with how they responded to not only Hurts, but going back to Nick Foles. The team, some of the teammates around Carson just seemed to respond better to other quarterbacks. I don't know what the reason be. Maybe it's because he was being coddled too much, and a lot of the players saw that, and they're like that's bleeping BS, because it is. And I don't care if you're the franchise quarterback or not. You shouldn't be coddled at all, and you should be held accountable and held responsible and called out when need be, and lead by example. So, and I think Wentz failed to do that, and he lost the locker room along the way, and he knows that there's pretty much no, it would take a tremendous turnaround to get that switched around in his favor in regards to not only the fractured relationship with the organization, but like I said, I think with some of the players that are still on this roster, and I think he's done. I think the pressure is too much for him. He's from a smaller town, smaller rural areas, and he's not used to the city life and to the media and things like that. So I just think that the bar is way too high for him in Philadelphia, and he knows it, and he doesn't want to deal with the pressure of the media and the scrutiny of the fans. And I think he would just rather. I think he would, like I said, I think that it's way more to me than just a fractured relationship with this organization. It's a fractured relationship with a lot of the players going forward, and I think he knows too that Zach Ertz is probably going to get traded, and who knows, they could be a package deal. They could both get traded in the same trade. So we're just gonna have to tune in and be patient, Philbillies. But like I said, love and appreciate each and every one of you. I am still growing. Definitely, please, if you have already subscribed, share my videos with anybody who you think would like my content. Any other Eagles fans out there, And I think I'm going to get going. Spend a little time with the family tonight. And again, I'm sorry I've been gone for the last few days. I've been kind of a little distant, more than I was before. I definitely had a lot of yard work and stuff to catch up on. I live on half an acre out here in the foothills of Northern California, so definitely had a lot of yard work and stuff to catch up on. So I was busy doing that. But I'll definitely try to make another video soon, depending on obviously what the news breaks of any information about a Wentz trade. So, yeah, I mean, whether you're a Wentz hater or you're a Wentz supporter, I mean, it looks like he's headed towards the door. So, thank you for your services. We probably couldn't have won a Super Bowl without your guide, without your leadership of this team up until you blew out your knee. But you definitely never been the same since. But thank you very much, Mr. Wentz, for everything you've done for this organization. And yeah, I think I've said my piece for today, Philbillies. Again, please be safe. I hope you've watched this video in a safe and peaceful setting. And until next time, as always, fly Eagles fly, and stay mean, stay green, and thanks for viewing me on your screen. Peace!